As you may or may not know, Dragon's Dogma was released last year by Capcom. It's an amazing RPG set in a very strange universe inhabited by pawns, player-created NPCs that you can hire to help you out. There are a fair number of Legolas and Gimli pawns, as you'd expect with player-created content, but there are some decent ones out there if you search hard enough. They range from useful to downright bloody stupid, as demonstrated here by my own pawn rather embarrassingly. Dark Arisen is an expanded version of the original game that adds a load of bastards what you can shoot in the face with magic and stuff, in a vast dungeon on a mysterious, spooky island. The content in Dark Arisen is excellent. If, like me, you've played hard mode on the original and gotten used to the level of challenge present, Dark Arisen adds a new range of challenges. Random enemies that show up and repeatedly want to kill you, seemingly impossible to damage bosses, completely overwhelming encounters, and even collectathon quests that require a lot of searching and crazy jumps. The combat is sublime. The sheer amount of choice presented to you is staggering. You can play as 9 different classes, all with different skills and abilities, and then you can have up to 3 pawns which can be customized down to their behavior to suit your approach and complement your playstyle. Dark Arisen improves this by adding more augments, skill levels, and equipment. Dark Arisen is challenging. You need the right strategies for the right enemies. I had to swap spells around a lot before I found the ideal combination for me, and it took me several attempts to even make a dent in the end boss. That being said, even on hard mode it's still completely possible to rock through it, assuming you have enough revives and healing items. The variety of new enemies is wonderful. They range from tiny wee goblins to colossal cyclopses, and they are all very well designed, visually and with respect to gameplay. A few enemies can be very annoying to fight, especially the necrophages, a group of enemies that appear to feast on the corpses of whatever beasts you have previously slain. Included in this subgroup are angry piss kickers and the devil's Nazi dogs. If you are in a tight corridor, you can expect to die many times from their one-hit moves. Frustrating? You bet. Worth raging over? No way. Once they go down, there is a definite satisfaction that makes the dropkicks and bites you endured worth it. Overall, Dark Arisen is a nice expansion, and that's the beauty of it. It feels like an actual expansion and not lazy DLC. The bosses are enjoyable, and the experience as a whole is very, very entertaining. Basically, it's fun. Fun, I know. I know that nowadays you feel like games for you are akin to spreadsheets or drinking, something that you just do without reason or want, but this is genuinely fun. So go and get it, it's like £20 and so worth it. An incredible game with an immense amount of replay value. Points out of 10? Definitely.